How to get traffic to a new website for free or with little money. Hey, I just want to say I understand your predicament. You were all set to launch your brand new website when you noticed that no one was visiting it. So you go to all of the marketing blogs to figure out how to fix it, but no matter which strategy you use, your traffic doesn't seem to increase. What you're experiencing is very normal. What most advertisers don't tell you is that there are two key reasons why your brand new site isn't getting traffic, aside from the fact that you don't have a lot of money to spend on ads. Marketing is a long-term game. Almost all of the strategies that marketers, including myself, discuss are long-term strategies. They can take up to 6 months to see some results. You must execute flawlessly. If you do not correctly apply the techniques, you will not see results. This isn't to say that you won't see short-term results or sales. You'll also need to alter your plan. As a result, I decided to try something new today. I'll break down what you should be doing in the first 3 months after your site goes live. In this 3-part video series, I'll share a new strategy for you to try, and if you do, you'll notice an immediate increase in your traffic. And these strategies would be shared into a 4 weeks actionable step. That is what to do from week 1 of your second month down to week 4. You'll start to see sales coming in during and after that. Before I get into the 4 strategies, it's important to remember that you won't have to spend much money, if any at all. I'm also not going to send you time-consuming advice, such as writing blog posts, since you'll be running your company at the same time. For instance, the strategies apply on both B2B and B2C websites. It makes no difference whether you're an e-commerce site or a SaaS corporation. Follow the measures in the order described below. Hey, guys, welcome to the channel. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified when we drop a new video. We post twice a day about sales tactics and how to grow your business online. If this video was helpful, kindly like the video as it encourages us to make more videos like this. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family that need this information. All the websites and tools would be linked in the description, so check it out. Let's get started. Week 1. Enlist the help of a guest writer now. The technique I'm about to teach you in week 4 is my personal favorite. Our approach was straightforward. We hired writers with a large social following. We posted a job on the ProBlogger job board searching for authors. The job description sounded like this. Are you an expert in the field of marketing? Do you know your way around a marketing campaign like the back of your hand? That's fantastic, because I have a chance for you. We are looking to work with expert writers who are familiar with marketing and analytics because your company is a pioneer in the web analytics space. We're currently looking to add to our team of authors by hiring digital marketing enthusiasts with writing experience and passion. We're looking for people to fill the following positions. SEO, Search Engine Optimization, is a marketing with content use of social media analytics on the internet, optimization of conversions advertising that is paid for branding, and web design marketing via email. Please see our blog for examples of the kind of content we're looking for. After that, insert your blog's URL. We'd like to establish a project-based, long-term partnership with you. We'll ask you to submit a list of topics you'd like to blog about, then we'll choose one and make you outline it. You'll then be off to the races, of course. The papers will range in length from 1,000 to 3,000 pages. Our aim isn't to impose a word limit. Instead, we're looking for high-quality content. We're looking for someone who can do the following. Looking for a long-term business partner, has worked as a journalist for 1 year and has a strong understanding of digital marketing, is eager to learn more about marketing and conduct analysis. Has excellent grammar and spelling skills, as well as an excellent command of the English language. Enjoys dealing with deadlines and structure. Has a social following and is willing to promote your content because it will be released under your name. How to get started. Send an email to, insert your email address, with the subject line, applying for writer position. Include the following in your email. A little about you, including access to your social media profiles, why are you a good candidate for this job. Links or 2 to 3 posts you've written per 500 words, what is your rate? We reached over 1 million monthly visitors by publishing 5 blog posts per week. And because their name was on the paper, every time a writer wrote a blog post for us, they didn't mind promoting it to their social following. We began to receive inbound inquiries from people willing to write for us for free after we reached 50,000 monthly visitors. As a result, we gradually moved to a model in which people wrote for us for free, and we no longer needed to recruit or pay authors. As your blog grows in popularity, you'll find that this happens. What's best about this approach is that the more writers you hire, the more people can learn about your business because each writer has a different set of followers on social media. Week 2. Make a name for yourself as a rising star. Do you aspire to be a rising celebrity? Of course, you do. After all, who doesn't? You're probably thinking what a rising star is now. First and foremost, let me address Facebook groups. You will find your ideal customers in a Facebook community, no matter what industry you're in or who your ideal customers are. On Facebook, look for niche groups relevant to the product or service you're offering. You can join these groups if they have more than 1,000 members. You might even come across groups of over 1 million members. These are the people you can stop. Concentrate your efforts on organizations with a membership of 1,000 to 17,000 people. Those groups are large enough to create traffic while still being small enough to be heard. During your first month, you can enter a few groups and post 4 to 5 times in each of them. You'll get a rising star badge if you write entertaining posts that get people to react and engage with you. This indicates that people are responding to your posts. As a result, when you mention your product or service, people will not only notice it, but they will also visit your website. When posting to Facebook groups, the aim is to generate a large number of comments and responses. You'll get very few clicks if you just connect to your site, and you'll come off as a spammer. You will be kicked out of the community if you just post links. You are much more likely to get clicks if you connect out within context, address someone's question with a link to your site, or share something from your site that will support community members. You won't get any traffic from your Facebook community if the content isn't entertaining and people aren't interested in leaving comments. I have a 4,824 member private Facebook club. When you post something engaging, it will be featured as a top recent post, and I found that when I post something super engaging that links to my blog, I can get 135 to 258 visits from my 4,824 members. Instead of starting your community as I did, join some of the more famous ones. You'll save a significant amount of time. Week 3. Collaborate on content. Have you considered collaborating on content with other website owners? People can enjoy co-publishing content with you even though you don't have a large audience. Why, you may wonder? They may have an audience, but they may be too preoccupied to produce new content regularly. Instead, you could collaborate on blog posts, record a webinar, write a white paper or something else you think will be a good match. They discussed Ubersuggest. They also collaborated on an SEO video, in which my team, of course, discussed Ubersuggest. As a result, Brazil has become the most common country for Ubersuggest use. Make sure you're able to do the bulk of the work if you're going to try to co-publish content with others. Make a bid on other websites in your industry. Tell them how little work they'll have to do and, of course, what they'll get out of it. You can't just talk about your business when you co-publish content. You also have to talk about theirs. Week 4. Product introductions. Do you know what Drift is? It's a chatbot that a lot of sales and marketing people use. Drift's product hunt technique is one of my favorites. They heavily promote new features on Product Hunt whenever they are published. As a brand new platform, you're probably not going to have a lot of new feature updates, but whenever you do, consider posting it on Product Hunt or even a subreddit. But why can't you launch your site on Product Hunt or a subreddit for the time being? Sure, your site has been up for a few weeks, but you haven't made it public yet. When it comes to generating traffic, Product Hunt is extremely successful. When FYI first debuted on Product Hunt, They received over 1,000 votes. It was so good that the co-founder of HubSpot offered them money. I announce new features on Product Hunt every time I release one. It has brought me 12,319 guests so far. The secret to succeeding on Product Hunt is to, when you release it, get as many votes as possible. Within the first hour, preferably. So ask your friends and coworkers to vote. Before you apply to your site, get involved in the group. You should ideally have someone else submit your site, but if you don't know any successful Product Hunt users, you should participate for a while before submitting your own. Make a point of responding to every tweet, as this will increase interaction. Early in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, submit your site. Since Product Hunt resets every night, consider sending it around 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I understand that self-promotion is difficult for you when you first start, but you must accept it. There's nothing wrong with promoting your own company. No one else would if you don't. Thanks for watching. That would be all of this video. I would link the continuation of this video in the description. I do indeed recommend you watch all the videos in this series because it will give you a fully comprehensive understanding of what I'm trying to teach you. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family that need this information. See you later and have a wonderful day.